We've seen brioche go from classic and simple to decadent and sweet. Now, it's time to use brioche in place of bread with little tea sandwiches. Brioche is perfect for tea sandwiches because, of course, it's so tender, the crust is very delicate, and it can bridge sweet and savory. So let's look at a few simple styles. First off, I used that same classic brioche recipe and baked it in a loaf pan. Tea time sandwich. I love smoked salmon with cucumber. Spread a little Dijon on the bottom of each, and then arrange a few cucumber slices. A tea sandwich should be visually appealing, have a bit of color to it, but also texture, bit of creamy, bit of a crunch. Then arrange a slice of smoked salmon on top of each, and of course, a few capers just on top. For another option, shrimp and egg is a personal favorite of mine, that Scandinavian style open face sandwich. So I've got a different shape of brioche. This is the same classic recipe. To add a little color, I'll just take some fresh baby arugula and then place a slice of egg, like so. And these are simply poached shrimp that have been split lengthwise. And what I like to do is actually curl them up. That way they stand up on your sandwich so prettily. Tea sandwiches, like hors d'oeuvres, are about the garnish. Mayonnaise with a little fresh dill stirred into it. That's a nice balance on the savory side. But let's not forget about the sweet side of things. Now what I have here is simply almond butter, and that's pure ground almonds. I'm going to add to that some melted bittersweet chocolate. Create my own version of a chocolate almond butter. For the chocolate almond version, I'm going back to my classic brioche style. And then I'll spread a thin layer of this chocolate almond butter over the brioche. Take a small cookie cutter, cut away the excess. And top each of these with a single raspberry. So a complete transformation from the savory side of things. And to finish things off, a classic cream cheese sandwich, except not just your everyday cream cheese filling. Stir in just a spoonful of sugar. Really, it is to taste. There we go. And I'm going to add some chopped dried cherries that have been soaked in brandy. The combination of the cream cheese and the brandy-soaked cherries make it taste just like Cherries Jubilee. Absolutely perfect for an English tea. I'll add these chopped cherries to the sweet cream cheese. I'll use the same brioche from the loaf I used for the smoked salmon, 2 slices for each sandwich, and then spread a nice even layer. The final step, just like your mom used to do, trim away the crusts. Of course, remember that all the trimmed crusts are chef's privilege. Those are your tea time appetizers. We've got 4 different styles of tea time sandwiches, from savory to sweet, all with a beautiful brioche as a base. A picture of elegance.